Coming to you all the way from hot and humid Chennai, this is Lord Nod Productions. I am here with Salty Cat.
Hi guys.
And we have with us someone really special we'd like to go ahead and introduce to you. Being both a gamer and someone in the corporate sector, he is the one category of people we all love in our events. This is, guys, an interview with a great sponsor. And we just like to go ahead and jump straight into and say hi to Suchindran. Hi, Suchindran.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Very good. Tell us a little bit about yourself, especially start with the gamer part.
Should I have this? People call me Suchindran, and the in-game alias is called Beacon or 666. And if you ask me, I've been gaming for the last 1 decade and just explored to the internet world in the last 5 years. And my living place and all my friends here is a Blur, where we are all playing now. From 2009 end, we started the internet and LAN games here, and we're just going crazy, and we've been gaming all day long here. So I'm married, for all you people to know, and my wife is very, very irritated with Blur and all these places, but still, we all wear different hats for gaming and for other work. So if you ask me, I'm a hardcore fan of gaming, and every year from 2009, we've been sponsoring some event or other in Blur and in other places. And as you know, this year we are sponsoring the event for Fragfest here. And we also hope to do it even going forward. So my core gaming is into Call of Duty 4. And right now we're trying MW3 and other games. So that's the background to what I have. And as a work, I work with Cognizant. I'm into the audit and compliance part. But at the end of the day, I come back to home looking for the computer and the PC so that I can just get on the net and start shooting off. So that's it.
Tell us why sponsor the events? What do you want to achieve by sponsoring events like Frogfest and other tournaments?
So sponsoring the event, it's more than what I gain. There's more of a love for the game, what I have, and for the gamers. I typically like to see all the folks coming together at one point and playing and having fun. As I told you, from 2009 on, we've been sponsoring as an individual person, me and the other teams in Blur. We've been putting in our money and sponsoring just for the event to be successful and so on. So from this year on, we are getting a corporate sponsor where from one of my friends' firm, we try to get up something where we are into application development firm. And we're also moving to application development gaming like a smartphone games. So we thought this is a good venture now to go into and see people. And typically in the last 3 days where we started this advertisement of the company, we at least had more than 100 queries of people coming and asking what is the training courses and what is the idea they'll get on smartphones and so on. But typically, if you ask me frankly, it's more of the fun what I get for sponsor rather than the gains what we get. So.
What are your plans for the future? You are from Chennai, and we are currently at the Chennai tournament. Do you plan to stay local or maybe go national? What are the plans for the future?
So typically, the plan what I have is more of an app development based, and probably in a quarter or so, we would want to have online application development gaming tournament so that people can try and produce their own games for smartphones. And we want to create some kind of an online forum for that. So typically for that, it will not be any region based. So that is separately on the application development part. But going back to the normal LAN games, yeah, we just had a discussion with your team on that, and we are looking at the other regions also, probably for ICGC and other places. So we just need to see what is the entry at this point, what is the understanding of people on what is the training and so on. So if we get more people coming in based on this, we would also go to the other regions. Yeah.
So the gamer, always that guy who jumps up every now and then. Are you that compulsive gamer who has to play a game before going to sleep every day, or you're one of those, like it's okay once in a while, it's not okay? So tell us, 1 hour a day, 5 hours a day, 1 hour a week.
So it was 8 hours a day. Okay, so I used to game on like till 3, 4 in the mornings, and it was very difficult for me to get back to work in the morning. So I kind of have reduced to 3 to 4 hours a day, and on weekends it's a rampage. Okay, straight 10 hours and 12 hours until there's a power cut in Chennai or something goes wrong with the server. And just to make things worse, with a couple of other friends, we also host a separate server for Call of Duty. So some way or other, I have to be on the server to just see what's happening and kind of do the admin kind of work. So gaming, yeah, you can say average 4 hours a day.
So from a person who's married to another person who's married, honestly, how do you deal with that?
This question should be asked to to the better half, because so you should also know how it is. We have to kind of compensate and say, you know what, this is the time I'm going to game, and so we'll go here and this is what we'll get and so on. But it is extremely difficult. And playing with kids half of your age or not even half, like 2 decades older, it's very difficult. They'll be like, uncle, and they usually call me uncle on my server. And they'll be like, uncle, why don't you come on TS? Why don't you speak? That's like in the middle of the night at 1 or 2. I'm like, no, I can't, just play. So yeah, it's a very difficult proposition. I hope this continues. Until the glass breaks there, I'll continue to game. But yeah, let's see. All the best to you too.
Well, guys, this is how cool some of the sponsors are. The sponsors are not just evil people who come around and go ahead and give money. They're not faceless people. These are the guys who really support our tournaments, our industry. Go ahead and give a big shout out. Go ahead and check out his links down below. Some really good application development support that he requires. He is doing something really phenomenal along with his friend. Go check that out. If you're in Chennai, just hook him up. If you like Call of Duty, just come and meet him, shake his hand, say thank you to him. Guys, this is Suchindran, and this is Lord Nod and Salty Cat.
Yes, and thank you for being with us.
Pleasure. Thanks so much. Cheers.